Testing. 1, 2. Welcome to Sam on Sunday, episode 7. Let's get a clap in. All right. We got a packed one, folks. We got a packed one tonight. Oh, man, do we have a packed one for you?
Is it packed?
I would say it was pretty packed.
Damn.
You want to start it off, Jordan, and just get us going?
When you're waiting and you can't wait no more, call on me and I'll be at your door. Take your time, no, don't you worry, I'm at your mercy, good Lord, hell all the time. Clean the house, wash your dishes, scratch your back every time it itches. That's me, baby. I do this working for free, like the haunt from a dream. Oh, I steady worry, but I stand here surely, good Lord, hell all the time. Well, all the time. Storm, run like telephone line of wine, and hell all the time. All right. That road keeps on bending, and that river's gonna wind, and that trouble way that you're living, they keep you looking behind. The mountains won't move, no matter how I talk to, but I keep talking up for you, good Lord, hell all the time. Hell all the time. Like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line of wine. Yeah, like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line of wine. Whoa, and like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line of wine. And hell all the time.
All right, we're happy y'all are tuned in here with us this evening. We certainly would encourage you to hit that share button. Get this out, spread this thing like wildfire. We're glad to be here. This has helped get us through, and we're happy to be getting to something else, and that is live in-person music. So
Yes.
Glad y'all have joined us here this evening. Glad to be doing it one more time here at the Neighborhood Theater. We're going to keep it rolling here with a song called I Wish I Could.
Devil came and stole my watch, left me timeless. Dogging strung out till my tip straight out the jar. And as I stumble through this bar into the darkness, and it's a shame to not know where you are. And Pastor Johnny gave me all the rules to live by. Twist my arm for me to stay. And as I sit there in the chapel, cut my eyes and look away. Say our dreams that I can see there, left in places that I've gone, with all the words I could not carry on. And when I'm leaving any love I had, oh, at once I wish I could always talk in silence, turn my thoughts to firewood. Oh, I wish I could. Wish I could. I wish I could. Wish I could. Ask you all now for forgiveness, but I'm sure you'd say what for. For it's true, you know I've lived this. Surely I'd be aware of a need to even the score. In my casket I raised up to shout my message, bumped my head and fell asleep. The guests cleared out and left my family to sort the baggage, but I screamed out but not a peep. Say our dreams that I can see there, left in places that I've gone, with all the words I could not carry on. When I'm leaving any love I had, oh, at once I wish I could always talk in silence, turn my thoughts to firewood. I wish I could.
Very nice, fellas. Sounded good. Hey, folks, how does it going out there? I'm in a weird spot with my CPU. Not really looking at you well here. Catherine, how's it going? Brett, Jason, how's it going? Mighty fine Jason Klein in the building. Wendy, Big T's in the building. Sup, fam? To Mary, how's it going? Barry, how's it going? Thank you guys for being with us. Thank you guys for being with us. Dylan, how's it going? Yeah, we're awful glad to be hitting the blacktop, no doubt. We're enjoying being out or getting back to some shows. Atiba, what's good? What's good? Yeah, thank you so much for joining us.
What's
my
happening,
friend.
buddy?
Hell yeah. Long time no see. Great to hear from you. It's good, is what it is. Excuse me, real quick word from one of our sponsors.
Hey, I just moved to Charlotte, and that's why I use Charlotte on the Cheap to find some free and really cheap stuff around town. And maybe I can find some Tom Sawyer shows while I'm there. Back to you, Sam.
All right. Thank you so much to Charlotte on the Cheap show sponsor for quite a few of our episodes. They've been constant watchers of the show, and thank you, our field correspondent, Ronan, out there. Thanks so much for fielding that for us. Somehow we have not broken child labor. I guess that we didn't pay him, I guess is what happened here, but he did that willingly, yes?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll be in his portfolio.
Nice.
Working on a new Kid Star thing.
Nice.
It'll be on his YouTube.
Great to hear. Ronan, where am I at? Let me salute him out there. Can I get camera one? What's up, Daniel? Salute to you. Sorry, there we go. Ronan, thanks a lot for your work out there. Really hard work. Did perfectly. Where are we, guys? Okay, we're going to play some John Prine for you. Well, shout out to the Skunk Fam. We owe that to them on a live stream here. They were our first introduction into the wild. Again, played, what was it, 2 weeks, or I guess not this Thursday, but last Thursday?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Played, go ahead, Jordan, what you got?
I honestly just realized that Court didn't fix his mic.
No, y'all said specifically that this is how you wanted me to do this.
We did actually tell him to leave it. Somebody capture that on a camera, please.
Sorry.
Do you see what they put me through?
I'm sorry.
You see
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Skunk
thank
Fam.
you. Yes.
Albino Skunk.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Greer, South Carolina. We had a beautiful Thursday with you guys. They had a beautiful weekend. We heard our field correspondent out there at Albino Skunk did report back. Beautiful weekend all the way through. But the push this festival was to honor John Prine. And we brought another one into our repertoire, and we're going to do it as a full band here. It's weird to say one of my favorites. That album is one of my favorites. We don't need to get into this right now. We'll just play the song. But so many great Prine tunes.
I got kicked off in Noah's Ark, turned my cheek to unkind remark. There were two of everything and one of me. And as the rain came tumbling down, I held my breath and I stood my ground. And I watched that ship go sailing out to sea. Take it back, take it back. Oh Lord, can't say that. And all my friends, they're all dead, they're in jail. Through rock and through stone, black wind still moans, and sweet revenge without fail. Caught an house seat on a plane, drove an English teacher half insane, talking about jokes, bicycles, folks, and red balloons. So I called up a local DJ. He didn't have much to say, but the radio learned all of my favorite tunes. Take it back through rock and through stone. Black wind still moans, sweet revenge. Where the white meat's on the front, dark meat's far too done, and the milkman let me know just yesterday. Get out of this town by noon, get out. You're coming on way too soon right now, and besides that, nobody likes you anyway. Take it back, take it back. Oh Lord, you can't say that. And all my friends, they're all dead or they're in jail.
couple shows, and honestly, right when you did that, I wanted to be like Jordan Nelson playing drums for you guys. Even though there's no one to cheer, but it's good to have that feeling come back.
Okay. All right. A couple cats meows out here. I heard it.
Yeah, we were young, it was a ride. You let your feelings fade away. Put your mind to travel, put feet to gravel the first day of summertime. You packed your bags, I stood beside. I saw the look up in your eye. Begged you not to go, and but a part of me said, oh, run, run, run away. Oh, and I feel why must I cry? Oh, and I feel please leave a little my heart for me. Days go and friends leave, but if you must give up on me, then move the hell along. I couldn't take my best advice, and I hung around, I had sacrificed. All my days I just watched the grass growing right on Chatham Field. Well, summer went and winter came. I would lace up tight, I would play your game. Sure as hell as that ice would melt, I'd gather around your heart. Oh, and I feel why must I cry? Oh, Annabelle, please leave a little my heart for me. Days go and friends leave, but if you must give up on me, there's not much I can know. There's not much I try to believe. You find one of them good-heart guys, I hope not to let them leave. Oh, and I feel why must I cry? Oh, and I feel please leave a little my heart for me. Days go and friends leave, but if you must give up on me, then move the hell along.
All right. All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Man, thank y'all for being a part of this. We really appreciate it. We really do. We're glad to be doing this thing. We're glad to be at Neighborhood Theater. Give John Brady a hand for running sound all these weeks, months for us. And keep it going for the crew. These guys, this has pretty much been a solid crew here on the show. We've had roughly the same crew. And we've welcomed anyone who've joined the crew. We've had a very fluid crew, if you will. Anyone's welcome. We've made it work, and it's always been fun. So if you're watching tonight for some reason, you've been on the crew, we love you as well.
We had a lot of good committed. The team was committed.
That's right.
They weren't always the same people, but they were committed when they were
team's
here.
Team's a good word, yeah.
It is,
Team's
man.
a great word. Yeah.
And yeah, we got Tim and Lynette. You know, great to see y'all. A couple of folks that we got to see over the weekend at some of our shows that we played. So we certainly hope to see everyone out on the road. But I appreciate y'all, being a part of this live stream community, and then, coming out, and it's great to put a face to a name.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and meet you folks in person. So.
Yeah, and we kind of did a good job, I think, better than I thought we would do. This weekend we noticed some folks from the digital realm to the real world. We kind of spliced through. We saw you. One little you were seen. You guys were seen out there.
This is a time we put this as a priority.
Oh,
right?
for
We don't
sure,
just
yeah.
throw this live stream out willy nilly.
As you can tell, the crew again, the crew does the work here.
We appreciate y'all.
And the sponsors. Let's say again, everyone. Noda Brewing presents the show. We have so many great sponsors as well. We'll talk a little about some beers. We'll talk about some other sponsors. But
cheers.
Yeah, cheers to you guys out there. Cheers to sponsors. If you got an extra $1 or $2, you've helped us run the show as well. You can look at the bottom right of your screen and be able to throw something to us via PayPal, Venmo, or just run up here real quick and throw some cash under the door. Slip it straight through. Put a note on it, though. They have elevation here on Sundays, so it's for us. It's for us.
Thanks.
It's not an offering. Well, it is. Just a different one.
We want to do one that we hadn't done in a little while. This was a request, and from our field reporter. That's right.
Yeah. He's working man as well. We were already talking about this guy.
That's
He's
right.
all over the show.
My future stepson, who he also wanted me to say is trash at NHL 21, and hopefully he meant it because I said it. So
The things you do for your kids.
that's
you know?
right. That's right.
You want me to
You want
ice
me
you
to
on the show?
Sure.
Okay.
He's also mentioned. I hadn't told you this, Sam, but he's been looking for. He kind of puts things out in a sports terminology. He's like,
Okay.
man, when are you guys gonna have a retro night? And I'm like, I don't know. And obviously, just playing older songs, doing the older stuff. It's just retro.
Wearing our
night.
old clothes
We
as well,
do,
our old
man.
uniforms.
Yep. Yeah, man. We pull all the old
I
gear
got
back out.
we got a bunch of stuff in storage. We'll get the bobbleheads out.
And
We'll
I've
get
actually
the inflatables out.
Yeah, and
Come
a lot of
on.
our first T-shirts that we put out are starting to get recycled back into inventory. I think my mom picks up, one or two every couple weeks at the Goodwill in Elkin. So if you guys are looking for some of that early Time Sawyer stuff,
Vintage.
that's the hot spot.
Oh goodness. Well, enough of that. We'll play one of these old ones for you.
Not like that.
I saw Sherry. I couldn't find your comment. I tried to scroll back up there, but I saw that you said thank you for these full band shows, and we say thank you for watching that in that same realm of being able to. It's given us a time to stay together, and like we're obviously getting back to playing some live shows. It's still fun to spend a Sunday night together. So we're glad to have one more of those. So thank you guys for again making that possible by tuning in, sharing it with your friends. This one's called Untitled Traveler. It's for our field reporter Ronald out there.
Look you way you look back at me. See the way you react to me, and I feel the same. Think it's in my anatomy to chase you around and around and around. Seen the mountaintop, seen some valley floor, seen the blue sky. We did summer like doors. Even when I'm gone, I think my heart is trying to get back home. Yes, true. Been a lot of places that I didn't wanna go. Seen a lot of faces that I didn't wanna show mine. And I don't have that much to say in a way. When you packed your bag and said you're gonna move away, I knew I had to find a line to make you wanna stay. Let's keep it safe now, 'cause I left all my clothes. If you go, I'll never be the same. Been a lot of places that I didn't wanna go. Seen a lot of faces that I didn't wanna show mine. I don't have that much to say. that I didn't wanna go. Seen a lot of faces that I didn't wanna show mine, and I don't have that much to say in a way.
All right. All right, all right. We're moving right along, guys. We're moving right along here. Putting this down, you guys know we got a segment coming in. Mary just said bring the disco ball back.
Dude, the disco ball was that thing took a beating.
One of those disco balls caught fire
Yeah.
while being used.
Yeah, when
melted.
when they tell you what the wattage limits are on the bulb you should use in it, that's a pretty hard boundary to not go across. Serious about it.
Oh, yeah. And we had our own fire and light show that night.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
That's
Way
nice.
to deliver, Jared.
It's not the one, but that.
This
yeah.
is great.
It's
Where
still
should
the
I put it
nostalgia
for?
is still there.
Yeah, where should I put it for the most feng shui? It doesn't have a thing, man.
What you
let's
got?
see.
We're going to the pip.
Yeah, we'll just roll it
You
around.
forgot your fish hook.
That's right. All right. Let's see if it catches the vibe out there. Guys, we're going to the pip cam. Follow me to the pip cam, if you will. Testing 1, 2. We have audio. We sure do. Folks, we want to tell you about our pip cam sponsor of the show, Carolina Reclaimed. We're doing a lot of very positive talk about some really great woodworkers here on this episode. We're starting with Carolina Reclaimed. They work with handcrafted custom furniture and home decor. They just launched their website and online store featuring some of their own pieces along with pieces made by other local artists. They have new items posted weekly. You can follow them on Instagram. You can follow their Facebook page. Houston's got one of those that he can throw into the chat there. He just realized that. He's putting his beer down. And they're currently working on opening a brick-and-mortar store in Fort Mill later this summer. Our good friend John has been nice enough to work with us on the show. And he's also been nice enough to create a discount code for our viewers here that gives you 10% off of any online order. Use the code SAMOnSunday. If you have time, Houston, throw that in there as well. But please do check out their website. Follow Carolina Reclaimed on their socials. You'll see that they have some beautiful stuff. You'll see on our beautiful pip cam that is right above my noggin there. They're working on some beautiful, beautiful cutting boards, as well as some things from, this is another resin pour, I believe. Our good buddy Steve on the show is going to tell you a little bit about how that stuff works, professional to professional. It's going to be beautiful. But thanks so much to John, Carolina Reclaimed. Thank you guys so much. Me thinking about merchandise makes me want to pass this to you, Houston, even though you're working. So maybe toss that shirt to one of our other pals. We got a T-shirt if you guys are interested. Court coming to you. Thank you guys so much for coming to PipCam. We're going back to full screen. You guys still with us? Did you make it? All right, somebody work a cam here. Court, show that T-shirt to the folks there. We got a beautiful new design. The folks at Ink Floyd, our good buddy Zach, designed this, printed a beautiful tee, an oatmeal heather. It is honestly as good as it looks on that camera there. Jesse's running a perfect look. Court's holding it just right. We lost it. We're back. All right, looks good. Look at that, guys. You can check out our store, timestar.com. You can check that out there if you're interested in that as well. And we'll ship it to you. That's how that, Houston will get it out to you. Or we'll send it to our shipping department. Yeah. Who's that? Jeff that works down there?
Yeah. He's been slacking lately.
Yeah, Jeff's been slacking. So you guys order some, really pawn him, order some stuff.
Yeah.
We'll make him work hard. Let's play some more music. Are we there? No. Oh, we got a big night. We got a big night, folks. Our first Can to Can. I don't really want to say too much about this. Is that something you wanted to say, or are you just saying one is in first Can to Can?
Yeah, the number one.
I got you.
Number one in the rotation.
Yes, beautiful. Yeah, it's good to keep us in order. Luke Mears, our good buddy, played on our
friend.
our dear buddy, played on Mountain Howdy, our most recent release, 2019. You guys have been requesting this tune. I called his agent, who put me on hold, who threw me to an email, who had a contact box on his website, and I finally got a hold of him, and he's going to do it for you guys. We had to up front. We had to put. I don't even want to tell you what we had to put down for this to happen. So maybe, if you guys have an extra $1 or $2, again, throw it in there because we're over budget for this episode. Check it out, Can to Can, Luke Mears, folks.
Hey everybody, it's Luke Mears. Happy to be here, guest on Sam on Sundays. Thanks to Sam and the boys and Tom Sawyer for having me. Had a request for this one, Vinyl Junkie. Recently I've been bit by a bug. Seems like old vinyl records are my kind of drug. Don't make a difference what kind of size. I bind them 33 to 3rd, 78 and 45. Yeah, I'm out searching for them high and low at every record shop and antique store. And like a hound, you know, I sniff them out. I see a box soda, I nearly jump and shout. I'm a vinyl junkie. I like old rock and rollin' country. I dig blues about anything funky. Say now, man, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it's plain I got a problem. Well, I know that's true. But there's a lot of things worse you can get hooked on to. There's things out there that make you shake and itch. Mine's just a mighty craving, make me go out and dig. And I tell you, I can look through them all day long, looking for them albums and long lost songs. Searching's the thrill that gets me almost high. And I see a little treasure, ooh man, what a ride. I'm a vinyl junkie. I like old rock and rollin' country. I dig blues about anything funky. Say now, man, do you know what I mean? Like a fiend with his dope, a drunken with his wine. I'm out searching for him all the time. Now some people talk like I got a disease, but they don't understand it's just my expertise. You might think it's gotten out of hand, with all the records on the floor where they about ain't a place to stand. But tell me what you're into, and if it's good, you can bet I got it. We put the needle to the wax, and you know we're gonna rock it. After all the 8 tracks, cassettes and CDs, right down to today's digital MP3s. Well, if you want to know the truth of the matter, my answer's final. Don't nuts touch that sweet crackling pop of vinyl. Yeah, I'm a vinyl junkie. I like old rock and rollin' country. I dig blues about anything funky. Say now, man, do you know what I mean? Like a fiend with his dope, a drunken with his wine. I'm out searching for him all the time. Now some people talk like I got a disease, but they don't understand it's just my expertise. Matter of fact, I think I'm getting a little itch right now. I'm gonna have to go out and find me one of them things. Yeah. You know, the other day I found a Merle Travis 78. Nearly killed me. Oh, here we go now. All right.
Woo! Big thanks to Noda Brewing for these beverages and big set clap. Let's give a big set clap for Lucas Mears.
Cheers, Luke Mears.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. Love you, bud.
Beautiful take. Thank you for playing Vinyl Junkie in an unprecedented. That song is on our record we were talking about that he played on with us, Mountain Howdy. It is the final track, and it sounds good on that wax. Let me tell you what.
That's fun.
It was. Yeah, that was actually
That was like a two take maybe.
two-take trio.
Yeah.
It is just
We never played it before.
And
on the
Jordan,
vinyl.
yeah, sitting in on it. It's beautiful. He's
That was fun.
he's working on some new music in an unprecedented final full band live stream. We have a second helping of Can to Can coming your way as well.
Son.
Yeah, Luke, I know it's a lot to
Son.
take in. It's
That's
a lot
what-
to
that's what
take
Luke
in.
would say.
Luke would want that. And he's going to play a new song off the stuff he's working on that Jordan's actually playing on as well. So y'all keep your ear to the ground there, and or really just keep your ears on this computer. And we'll be
We were
right
talking
back
about
with
the Goodwill in Elkin earlier. You mentioned it. Luke found his signed Jerry Reed T-shirt at the Goodwill in Elkin. If you're hot, you're hot. Jerry Reed, signed by the man himself. So
What a
don't be
find.
knocking the
Dude, no, the
Elkin
Goodwill in
Goodwill,
Elkin, a
bro.
real treasure.
You can get
I
your
bet
Jerry
it's a
Reed and your Tom Sawyer merch all in one place.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
And I think your homecoming and prom suits.
Yep.
We definitely scored those from
They've
there
got
too.
I think a couple. If you guys are looking for a sand wedge, we got a
Good,
couple.
and
sand
really
wedge-
nice corduroy section, probably.
I think if I wait any longer, my wedding suit's going to be from there too.
Or all of ours.
All
right?
of ours are actually going to be from there.
Yeah,
Elkin and Goodwill, this is your heads up.
we're coming.
Pull your finest suits out.
If they just wrote no right now, I'd turn the stream off and we'd never come back.
Yes.
It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. We're gonna play you a love song here.
These feet, they are traveling on the highway. And these leaves, they aren't changing like I want. Excuse me, will you tell me where you're going? Excuse me, may I come along? Started out when I was younger, living for days it used to be. Made it out to Colorado, but the distance, it never harbored me. And I want those sea green eyes forever, 'cause you're the only green that I need. And you can take my cash, 'cause I don't want it back. 'Cause you're the only green that I need. Weeks brighter than New York City. It's where the weather turned to cold. Whoa. Felt you on right by here with me. And even though you're safe at home, and I want those sea green eyes forever, 'cause you're the only green that I need. And you can take my stash, 'cause I don't want it back. 'Cause you're the only green that I need. Now these feet aren't traveling like they used to. And these leaves, they are changing while I watch. And me, well, I slowed down as I grew older. And for we, got all these kids to watch. And I want to see green eyes forever. 'Cause you're the only green that I need. You can take my cash, 'cause I don't want it back. 'Cause you're the only green that I need. You can take my cash, 'cause I don't want it back. 'Cause you're the only green that I need.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. Jordan Nelson on the drums for you there, folks. And Courtney Winter playing the stand-up bass.
Jordan Nelson
With the
forgot to
short
turn his
mic.
snare on that song. But
Okay,
it's all right.
Did
It worked
Hey,
out.
man.
It sounded great. That sounded great to me. Whatever you wanted to do. Sounded good. I just remembered from my sheet, taking a little glance. Ooh, real quick, Meemaw's in, saying, hey, Jake. Great to see you, Meemaw. Thanks for being here this evening. Real quick, Reevestock Music Festival is sharing the stream this evening. We're excited to continue to start pushing the festival, which will be the first weekend in August. We want you all to put that on your calendars, reevestock.com. If it's not too much, Houston, maybe throw that in there if we take
Sure
another
do.
break, or do it now. I don't know how it works. We can give you a second if you feel
You know
good.
what? Let's do it. I'll do it after this one.
Okay, that
'cause we've got
sounds
another
great. See,
thing.
it's
So
all about communication.
I'll put that
out there.
Reevestock link in there. It's a fun festival that we put on in Elkin, and like Sam was saying, the first weekend in August. Working on getting the lineup finalized right now, so as soon as we get that, nailed down, we'll be getting that out. So you can follow Reevestock Music Festival on social medias, and reevestock.com is the website. So
Be the Big 10.
it will.
This
This will be our
year.
10. We got robbed of 10 last year.
But
So this
That's
is going to
cool.
be
This is gonna be
10.2, and it's going to be a fun one, y'all. So we'd love for you to join us and bust into another one here that has been a tradition, a running tradition here on the show, to do some Jim Croce songs. And it's like Sam was saying at the show the other night. At this point, after doing this a song so often on the live stream, he could about play through most of his albums at this point.
Oh, yeah. I want to interrupt you here for a second. Tim said, y'all been a blessing during these times. Thanks for SOS. Hope to see y'all on the road. And, Tim, we appreciate that. Somebody else that's a blessing is Jim Croce. We've been glad to have him on our journey as well.
Dang,
So,
man.
Tim, thank you.
Weird tie-in. but
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
For
Hey,
sure.
Okay, well, whatever. Just saying thanks, but Tim knows if I'm talking about him and Jim Croce in the same sentence, that's high praise. That's high praise. We love you, Tim. We appreciate all you guys watching the show. It means the world to us. We're gonna. I'm sure at some point we have played this song, but I couldn't tell you when. So
it's going to be better this time.
yeah, whatever time that you're forgetting as well, this will be better than
Yeah.
that time.
Way better than that.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Well, Leroy, more than trouble. See, he stands about 6'4", and all the downtown ladies call him treetop hugger. All the men just call him sir, and right on, 'cause he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wear his diamond rings under everybody's nose. He's got a custom Continental, he's got an Eldorado too, he's got a 32 night we giggled. Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eye upon her. Trouble soon began. Leroy Brown learned a lesson by the messing with the wife of a jealous man. Oh, Lord, and he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Break it down. One more time. With those two men, they took to fighting, and as they pulled them from the floor, and Leroy Brown looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Guess he ain't that bad. Well, he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's badder than an old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Oh, he's badder than an old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. All right. Jim, salute to you, my friend. Mary said deaf better than the last time.
For sure.
It's probably just me last time, so it's definitely the truth. We've made it through quite a bit. We talked about, and we didn't do it. We had a lot of other stuff going on, I suppose. But I did think about doing like a Croce tribute little EP of sorts. That'd been kind of fun. Maybe we won't throw that out. We could still find our way into that space, but
Not
it's
give everybody our secrets yet.
yeah. I mean that's
We start doing it. Everybody's gonna start doing it. We need to just keep it under wraps a little bit.
that's fair. We probably won't do it, guys.
Don't do it. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Let's have a little live ad. We had a good show over the weekend. We played at Grassy Creek yesterday.
Ooh, big time.
I said that the other. I was like, "What day is it?" Yesterday we were at Grassy Creek. Can one of our cameras get a nice
boy.
shot? Can somebody get tied over here on this beautiful bottle of Grassy Creek
The
Red?
wine was fine.
It sure
was.
was.
Good stuff.
Folks, Grassy Creek is a winery right up the road, about 60 miles. Elkin, North Carolina, State Road if you want to get a little technical. Right outside of our homeland, Houston and I, where we grew up. T also grew up in Elkin. And we have been frequenting that area from an age of legal tender. And it's been a beautiful spot. Been playing music there for quite a while. They have some great wines of all kinds. You into dry, you into semi-sweet. They've got it all. They even got some local beer there. Yeah, that's right.
There's
That's
some,
right.
some hiking trails.
Yeah, you can get up to Carter Falls. 2-mile hike and back.
Man,
2-mile hike and back,
great
folks.
spot to go and quench your thirst, hear some great music, and try some of that great Yadkin Valley wine.
That's right. GrassyCreekVineyard.com. Had to make sure I had that correct, folks.
Boom.
Y'all check that out. They're having music. You might even get lucky and run up on a pig picking up there. You never know. We had one on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. It was awful nice. Houston, you were going to throw some restock stuff in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys, this is a good pitch to follow Instagram. We did a little promo for that where doing a little commercial for them for a past show and called it Grassy Creek. And really kicked my giggle box. You guys check our Instagram for that. Quality
Good
content.
stuff. Good
Quality
stuff.
content.
Good
yeah.
stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff, as Jordan would tell you. We've got, we're going to segue into a really special part of the show. Another guest who's in the building, I think.
How many times are you going to hit that guitar?
As many as it
I think
has,
every
right?
time Sam has put it up or got it back, he has somehow hit it, dropped it. And, I'm not going to say it's not cool. I mean,
Okay.
it did stem a song
Oh, yeah.
early on.
I have knocked a hole in it twice, but that makes it look like, I don't know, maybe I am hard on it. I can't even get into that. That's not the point of the show, folks. Right now we're going to talk about our Meet a Maker segment with our good friend Stephen Hall. Happy Hall Creative. He's also in the band Swim in the Wild. He plays a lot of solo shows as well. Super, super talented fella. And honestly, this is what we ask for, we strive for on the show. His video is so good, if I try and tell you about it, it will not do it justice. I'm going to let him tell you with this great video, folks. Meet a Maker. Check out our good buddy,
Stephen Hall.
I think with my art, I try to convey a certain mysticism with existence. And in a world that feels like they have everything figured out, we don't. I'm Stephen Hall. I'm kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm a woodworking engineer that designs light fixtures, builds resin themed furniture. I play a lot of music. I do a lot of art and resin work for Kaufman and Company furniture. I do photo and film. I like to kind of just have my hands in everything creative. It's a happy, fun time. I grew up in Greensboro, but I've been in Charlotte, North Carolina for 12 plus years. I did go to school for engineering. I used electrical engineering to propel my music career and my art career. I started getting into art several years ago. I've always found refuge in Kaufman & Co. doing woodwork, and then a few years ago starting as a full-time artist for the company, where I specialize in all the resin projects. I have my own line of artwork. I do fractal wood burning, and it's a very dangerous game. Most of the time I use around 10,000 volts of electricity. Resin's an interesting field, and it took a lot of trial and error, but it is amazing to work with a three-dimensional medium that is essentially liquid and that hardens. The main medium I use in resin is mica powders. There's different color shades within the depths of the swirls. It's nice to kind of keep it involved with nature. When I do resin art, I use a lot of recycled materials from other resin projects. For instance, this piece right here was built with scrap material. Yeah. It is awesome being able to bring her with me almost every day. So this is my sidekick for sure. This is Lola, and she is the best dog in the world. Music is my first love. Inspirations in music started at a very early age, where I was playing drums on cardboard boxes and tin lids. Being a creator has brought a lot of pride to myself and fulfillment. One of my favorite things about being an artist is just creating, trying to create things that can possibly bring positivity to a world that direly needs it right now.
Josie, thank you for a safe flight to Toronto. I love looking over the skies of Canada, but tomorrow I'll be in Vancouver, whistling, going down to the ski mountain. God's country, see the rivers, they're blue like fountains. Oh, be in your beauty all the time, gotta go back home. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Very good.
Josie.
Yeah, very
Songs for
good.
Josie.
folks. What a segment. And to end that segment, I will show you that Stephen made this piece for the show. Are you guys for real? Can you guys take that in out there? Check in on his work, follow his pages. He's got so much going. Definitely talented fella, brother of the show. We love you, Stephen. Thank you, man. Follow their band, Swim in the Wild. Follow everything they're doing. I am about to pass out from the resin on top of this. I got to get it out from my face, but it's nice. Really nice, really nice. Beautiful stuff. Can't believe it. We really are floored. We're floored by it.
Super cool, man.
All right. Yeah, Houston's got his links in there.
Yep.
Hold on, we did have a couple things. Mention some shows coming up. I got to burp real quick.
Oh yeah. We do have I want to say June 5th
June 5th.
June 5th at Wise Man Brewery, Winston-Salem, folks. Y'all show out for it.
Stand up. Free show.
It's our home base for Court and I. So we'd love to see all of our friends and fam out there. It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, and
show up.
July the 10th, Jake's crew, Byron Eagle Nest Management has put together an amazing, as far as I know, every single show this whole summer has sold out. So these tickets are available. You might not want to dilly-dally. We're going to play there with them at Lenny Boy Brewing July the 10th. Jake, I'm getting from our man on the ground, he's saying it will sell out. Don't be on the outside of the fence. The kombucha is worth the entry, even if not the drinks. If not the band.
Was that Ronan in your ear? Was he the man on the ground?
Yeah.
Ronan's like, dude, it's gonna sell out.
Yeah, it was. He's watching the stonks right now, and he said the show's high.
Yeah. 2 full band coming June 5th, Wiseman Brewery, July 10th, Lenny Boy Brewing, Charlotte. It's going to be 2 great chances to catch us.
A gas, some would say. 2 gases.
You can probably get more information on that on our website, timesawyer.com. And we've also got a special tab up there from for our sponsors, our SOS partners. I'll drop that in here, but these are the folks that help support us, support this live stream, and help us bring it to you free each week and or every other week here for this second season. So I'll drop that tab in there. We certainly encourage you to check out the folks that support this show, and you go out and support them if you can.
Yeah, please do.
Please. Thank you.
We picked this song just to put in the set, and Jordan reminded us that it's Bob Dylan's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, I was mixed up a little bit. I thought it was today. It's tomorrow. I was close. Close enough, I think.
We're going to pay a little homage to Bob. We hadn't played this song in a while, and I think we might have on Friday night when we were hanging out at Wise Man. Houston and I did a little check with this possibly, and it's always such a sweet tune. Yeah, fitting for maybe fitting for all of us. I don't think any of us are going to try and go anywhere anytime soon, and we really hope you're not. We hope we continue to see you out there more frequently than we have before. This song's called You Ain't Going Nowhere.
So swift that the rain won't lift, the gates wanna close 'cause the railings froze. Get your mind off of winter time, 'cause you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh, right behind. Tomorrow's the day my brides are gonna come. Oh, and we gon' fly down into the easy chair. Go ahead. Grab me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and all substitutes. Grab yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my brides are gonna come. Oh, and we gonna fly down into the easy chair. Courtney, you wanna take one? I don't care how many letters you send. The morning came and the morning went. Pick up your money and bag up your tent, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my brides are gonna come. Oh, and we gonna fly down into the easy chair. Genghis Khan and his brother Don could not keep from keeping on. They'll be here way after we are gone, and you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my brides are gonna come. Oh, and we gonna fly down into the easy chair. Ooh, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my brides are gonna come. And oh, and we gonna fly down into the easy chair.
Thank you, Bob. Happy
Nice.
birthday to Bob.
Yeah, that is right. Wise man date, 6/5, June 5th.
Put it on the calendar.
Put it on the calendar. We'll be excited to see y'all there.
Unprecedented, folks, and the producers are in our ear. We're good on time. I know people are wondering, it's like, these guys are on fire. Are they ever going to slow down? We have made it to our second helping of the unprecedented second helping of Can to Can. Folks, stay out there. Luke's back with you. Check it out.
Again, thank you for tuning in. Got one more tune for you. This is Luke Mears sending much love back to the boys there. Hope you're enjoying their show. Here's a tune I'm going to leave with you called Yes Ma'am. Well, my mama taught me right from wrong. I've been a good boy since I was born. Now I'm grown to be a man. I got a woman, I'm on to tell her yes, ma'am. Got a woman, I'm on to tell her yes, ma'am. When you walk in the room, best lose your hat. Stand up and greet no woman like that. Be tried and true, gentleman, and don't forget to tell her yes, ma'am. Now don't forget to tell her lady yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, yes, ma'am. Fine southern gentleman, yes, I am. Hospitality's my specialty. I'll do it all for you, honey, yes, sirree. Now, good woman, help you keep yourself in line. I'd be long gone if I didn't have mine. Stick with your woman, be better man. And don't forget to tell her, yes, ma'am. And don't forget to tell her, say, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, yes, ma'am. Fine southern gentleman, yes, I am. Hospitality's my specialty. I'll do it all for you, honey, yes, sirree. Mercy. woman, she's always right. No, whose balls don't pick no fight. Just take your orders with a smile and don't forget to tell her that I'm your guy. Say yes, ma'am, I'm your guy. Yes, ma'am, fine southern gentleman, yes, I am. Hospitality, my specialty. I do it all for you, honey, yes, indeed. All right, a new tune for you called Yes Ma'am. Signing off.
All right. Lucas, thank you. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. Great stuff. Jordan plays some killer drums. I've heard a little underground tape. I downloaded LimeWire and I found it. It was great. Yeah.
I hope
you have a problem with that? Who put it on LimeWire?
Yeah, I was about to say who do I need to talk to?
I don't know.
I hope every virus you got from
Yeah,
downloading that
we're
was
super
worth it.
excited. Not trying to give too much away, but Luke is working on a fantastic record.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Follow
very,
his page,
yeah,
folks.
Very,
Follow him.
very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, Jordan. Back to my underground tape. I heard him. What I heard, I guess it could have been overdubbed at this point if it was on LimeWire. But
That's
I
right.
thought it was Jordan playing the drums, and it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't me then.
No, it was. I know it was. But I will say, my mom's in here. You talk about LimeWire. I think actually she, at the time, I was probably too young. I think she took a steaming computer to like somewhere to be fixed.
Geek Squad.
Dude,
from LimeWire.
Mine was never fixed. It was beyond repair.
A flame.
Yeah,
It was
just like it was practically a radio at one point. Like you couldn't do anything except for listen to whatever you had already downloaded on the computer.
The only thing
Like,
you
that
do
was
is
the
listen to
only- that
LimeWire,
was
and
the
whoever
only-
had your
yeah,
LimeWire could
yeah,
listen to you, and that was
yeah.
all that could happen.
It
so
was
far.
it was awful.
Yeah. Your favorite song had someone's signed off at AIM, the door slammed. Oh.
Man.
But back, guys, we're going to talk about, speaking of music, new music coming out, new music coming up. The Neighborhood Theater's got some music coming back. Our good friends, the Steep Canyon Rangers. Our
It's just
record.
Graham. Yep.
Yeah,
Graham
yeah.
Sharp will be doing a solo show.
Yeah. Banjo and I guess mostly just banjo and Steep Canyon, but he plays it all on his solo run. So y'all should. He was at Albino Skunk Fam,
great,
Raise
yeah,
the Roof.
Skunk Fam.
Festival.
Oh, you guys out there? Somebody type it. Somebody type it. But let me tell you a little something here quick. While we run this across the screen, folks, we're going to take a minute for this beautiful venue. Look at this beautiful thing. I'm staring at my computer, and I can see just how beautiful this room looks. You guys can send them some money. Go to paypal.com. This goes just directly to the theater. If you got some extra dough, they got some shows coming back. Come and patronize them. Even if you don't send something right now, come see this next show we're talking about. I want to say it's June the 17th. Oh, we got that, John?
Yep.
All right, June the 17th. If you're around our area, anywhere, I know we got some Asheville fans of Steep Canyon. Y'all drive on down, check out this beautiful little neighborhood, and send a dollar or two to neighborhood right there. You can check out paypal.com, again, at Max Music Inc. The Inc. is very important, folks. 2X is very important. Check them out, and thank you so much to the theater and for John and everybody here for housing us for these episodes. It really has meant so much to us as well. Thank you again. Y'all take that in.
It's been a lifesaver.
It has been.
Literally.
It really
It's
has.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
So go patronize them when all this comes back. We definitely will do it. Our good buddy Brett was talking about that show, and we saw him at the Mews. We went and saw our good buddy Dane Page, Court, and Houston and I. We were playing a private gathering last Saturday. Had a great time. Jordan left a drumstick as a souvenir.
Unintentionally. It was stolen by a child, but it's okay.
I hope y'all are watching.
Happy
Tara,
to
somebody out there.
provide for the youth.
Exactly.
You know?
Jordan was working hard. He saw people really interested in the drums. He let them have a drumstick, and we left without that drumstick. But the whole point of that was we've been to the Mews already, and it was almost a religious experience. Speaking of, we had us an amazing time up there.
Yeah.
Great show, Dane Page. Follow our good buddy Dane if you can. But we're talking about the neighborhood theater that we're in right now. So give them some love. Come check out some shows. Send them $1 or $2. I'm going to play a song called The Sideshow Blues for you.
My landlady treats me like I don't pay my rent. Give a car to my mechanic, Lord, and I ain't seen it since. My phone is always ringing when I wanna be alone. They try to sell me everything from heaven to cologne. Everybody's got an offer that's can't refuse. It's a circus side of your mama, and your baby's got them sideshow blues. Lord, it's all a big commercial. It's that bitty old man. It's a plot to put an end to my attention span. Let me make up all these issues never understood. If I thought I could change things, but run out to Hollywood. But it's hard to kick that door down when you're wearing Chelsea boots, slip on moccasin shoes. And it's a circus side of your mama, and your baby's got them sideshow blues. I got them sideshow blues, and I wanna tame those lions, those centering. Rich kids, Lord, no, they ain't even trying. Go from college to the big top, taking all the best positions while we're here in this beautiful theater with all you freaks and musicians. Wanting those sideshow blues. Tell my girlfriend she's the only one that I've got. There's a chick I hardly even know that keeps telling me that she's not. She's got a loaded pistol, waves it all the time, and she says sometime you gotta kill a boy just to keep his ass in line. Well, now that's the way she sees it. Said she saw it on the news, and I'm sure she did. It's a circus side of your mama, and your baby's got them sideshow blues. The people play satanic records, man, I don't know when they're free. From the quiet kid to the maniac to the movies of the week. We're killing over cocaine, dying over sex, bowing down and praying to whoever cuts those checks. Then I go to church on Sunday mornings. Ooh. And brothers and sisters, let me tell you, I cannot help but sleep in the It's a circus side of your mama, and your baby's got them sideshow blues. It's a circus side of your mama, and your baby's got them sideshow blues. It's a circus side of your mama, and your baby's got them sideshow blues.
Man, that'll get you toe tapping.
I'll get your toe just a tapping. Folks, thank y'all so much. Have we forgotten anything? Anything you need us to say out there? You're right, Terry. That was HAT.
Yeah.
Now's your chance. Yeah.
It's a little bittersweet, you know.
It is. Man, it's been a lot of fun.
It has been so much fun.
Yeah, we will say that we do have one more episode, and I hate to say, we have a lot of fun. If y'all have watched the shows at home, us three have a pretty fun time. It's a different experience because you're just having to watch me play guitar, but we have some good conversations, some deep stuff. Dak Shepard be proud, right? We're doing some armchair stuff out there. I mean, oh, you heard he was inspired. That's nice. Dak's called? Dak's from Without a Paddle?
Man. Jeez.
All right. All right.
Great.
All right,
Great.
I love it.
Great.
But anyway,
great
back to this. We do have one episode. This has been great with these guys. I really appreciate y'all being with us. If you, again, for supporting the show, the crew, everything you're seeing here, I keep checking out the screen, and it's just beautiful. Really, it's worth more than we're able to all put together as a group, and that's where, again, the great sponsors, you great folks come in. If you have the ability, throw a couple dollars in here for the crew, the cast, everybody here. It means the world to us. And if you don't, that's all right, too. We're glad that you're here for the show. That's the main thing. Like you said, it's been a lifesaver. It comes first. You don't throw someone a lifesaver, and it's like, do you have $1 out there?
Yeah.
So, there's just a middle ground you can find.
That's right.
So thank y'all is what I'm trying to say,
And we do still have a couple of the Sam on Sunday merchandise items. The officially licensed SOS
That's right.
pocket T-shirt that came out, as well as some of the super nice screen printed posters.
Those are hidden. We had those in a vault, right? We're bringing them out.
Well, we had like
5 left?
Yeah, 5 left, a very limited number that have kind of, I think we've even discounted on the website here.
Woo!
So I think there's only $10 a piece.
Oh, gosh, that's a steal.
It really is. I think we're losing money on it to that. But they're
Don't
super
tell them
nice. Y'all
that.
head over. I'll drop that link in there. Head over to our store. Check that out. You also find that new T-shirt design that Court held up earlier over there. Pick one of those up while you're there. And as with everything on our store, anything over $30 is free shipping. So grab a couple items, a couple shirts, a couple things for people who may have a birthday coming up. Anything. Grab a few.
Bunch of
just
great
put a
stuff
smile
for
on
sale.
somebody's face.
Yeah,
Except for the Stephen Hall wood piece.
Yeah, one
and
of a
that's
kind.
That's gonna
Jeez.
probably just rotate through each of our homes every couple months. I think we're just gonna have to
holiday,
share it.
yeah, holiday share.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's ours.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so just in case there was any kind of middle ground there, it's not yours out there.
So reach out to Steven. Get your own made.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. I will
Super
say,
cool.
we can do it. You've seen it here. You've seen
Yeah.
it here first. All right, folks. Thank you. Oh, hold on. We're holding on. We're going to play one called Lonely's a Heartbreaker's Dream here. I think we've run through all our notes, folks. We really have. For you guys, again, last questions, comments, concerns.
Yeah, and we've talked on and on about this production crew that is behind the scenes that really makes this thing happen. Our level of technical knowledge is not enough to be able to put this show on.
Not
That's
even
for
close.
sure.
Not even close.
So these guys definitely help make this happen. So after this one here, we're going to try and get everyone on screen, let you get a look at everybody, and just put a face to everybody who's been making this thing run. So y'all hang with us. We're going to do Lonely's a Heartbreaker's Dream here for you. And again, thank you.
Well, I used to see gold, now I just see silver. Ain't it funny how the heart can take hold? And I've always had a boat out on the Needmore River. The kind of living turns your coffee cold. Well, it's hard to peek through when the dark feels blinding. The shadow's just a ghost grown old. Down from the depths comes a coal mine diamond, but very few are steady working in a hole. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Rat a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you felt at 16. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Oh, and let me hold you light, let me make it okay. there's no reason for concern. It's playing second fiddle all alone on your birthday. Pretty soon you'll ask the world to burn. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you feel to 16. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. To the last hanging leaf on a shade tree. Oh, silence can be hard to me. I sit up asleep anywhere with a TV. Lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Yeah, lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you feel to 16. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream.
Folks, it's been a real pleasure. It really, really has been a real pleasure. We got one more episode June the 13th. Y'all come see these great folks that are putting the show on. John, if you can make it down from your perch up there, come join us as well. Yeah, we're going to start a clap, but it's too early because I can imagine everyone trying to get in here, and we're all just kind of like clapping and clapping. But the crew is a huge, maybe the biggest part of this show. Without the crew here, we couldn't really do it. Without our great guest here, we couldn't really do it. The show has been fantastic. We got one more, and we have some great guests on that show. We've got some great stuff coming in. You guys filter in. Come on in. Yeah.
Yep. Join in.
Come on in. Yeah, there's Johnny. The crew. You can tell who runs the cameras and the audio. All black guys over here. Perfect shirts. In black, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Not my take. Folks, take a look at the crew here. Our good buddy Daniel Costin also takes photos with us, and hopefully he'll come
Please
around.
jump in, Daniel.
Hey, it means
Steven.
the world to us. Now maybe it's
Yeah.
a good time for a clap. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. It's been the world to us. It really, really has. We love you. I love all you guys. Let's keep this a rolling. We'll see you on the road. We'll see you out there, folks. Thank y'all for being with us. We love you so much. Check the outro slides here for you. Oh, we got no problems tonight, folks. Check out these outros here. Oh, folks, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to us. It really, really does. I'm waiting for this to change. Luke Mears, thank you so much for being our can-to-can guest. Unprecedented, double second helping of a little bit of music there, musical guest. Stephen Hall, Happy Hall Creative, was our meter maker. Can you believe we got a free piece of merch here this evening, folks? Thank you so much to our whole crew. We just showed them to you. Jake, John, Tyler, Jesse Luna. That's what I call Jesse. That's his Instagram handle, but you can check him out there, follow him. Guy's out there doing stuff. He's really out there going for it. We've been through the whole shebang, guys. We really we love you. Anybody got anything? We've all got mics. It's the last time you guys are nothing. We're all good.
We love you. Thank you.
Oh. Good night, Mima. We love you guys. We love you too, Mima. We'll see y'all. Thanks for being